How's it going on, Scripters? It's your boy Rapid Blaster here. Today I am going to show you how to add a running key in your Roblox game. So this is really simple, so stick around. So first thing we need to do is we need to go into the starter player, open starter player, and open starter character scripts. If there isn't, then don't. Then what we do is we click the plus and type in local. And click local script. Don't mind this script, this is just from my previous tutorial. So rename this to something like running script. So now what we do is we stop doing, so now we get rid of the print hello world. Now what we do is we do -- variables. So once you've done that, enter and do local user input service is equal to game get service user input service. Now the local player is the game.players.local player. Now do local character char equals to player dot character or player dot character added wait. Now enter. Now do local hum is equal to character find first child humanoid. Now there's all our variables. Now -- and do code. Now to make it a little realistic, go into your base plate, go into the lighting and click blur, or type in blur if you don't see it, and now go into the properties of blur and type in 10, just to make it a little more realistic, so when the player's running really fast it gets all blurry. So let's do that. Now disable it and then go back into your explorer and go into your running script. Now do enter and you should have 7 lines now. So now what you do is you do user input service dot input began connect function open bracket close bracket input comma space game processed. Now the reason we do game processed is this is a bool value that determines if the player's chat is opened, if he or she's chat's opened. So if it is, then we don't want the key to function. So what we do now is we do if game processed, then return. So if the player's chat is open, then we want it to return, so we don't want the key to work. But if it's not, then we do if input dot key code is equal to enum dot keycode dot left shift and. So the reason we do an and is to see if the player is actually walking, because we want them to walk and then click shift to run. If they click shift and they're not running, then we don't want it to run. So now we do and hum dot move direction dot magnitude is equal to 0, then enter, and Roblox Studio should end here. If not, then just type in end. So then click a space and type in -- we are walking, just to comment your code. Let's just put a comment here, we are walking. So we're commenting our code as we go along, just to see what the functions actually are for this script. So now we put in the if statement hum.walk speed is equal to something like 35, so it's a little faster. Now we do game.lighting dot rename this blur to something like running blur. Game.lighting dot running blur dot enabled equal to true. Now the reason we want to hold it, so we want it to hold, so we want the player to hold their shift key. for them to run. So we do, and when they let go, let's write a function for them to let go. So we do user input service dot input ended colon connect function input game processed. Now I've already explained what these parameters do, so let's just write if game processed, then return. So now we do if input dot keycode is equal to enum dot keycode dot left shift, the same as this, and we don't need to specify the move direction magnitude on this one because they're already running, aren't they? So all we do is then we copy this code here, paste it, and do hum.walkspeed 16 and put false in here. So that should be our running script done. So let's go test it. So let's play. And you can see we're in our game, and so we're walking. The custom sound is from my old tutorial, so if you want that, go check my previous tutorial. So you can see when I'm walking. So when we click shift while we're not walking, nothing happens. But when we're walking and we click shift, we start running and it gets all blurry. And when we let go, stops. Going and let going. That's what the input ended is for. So there's our script done. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to comment, subscribe, like, and turn on them post notifications. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!